If you've ever driven down the Copner Road or walked down it, you'll have noticed two gigantic billboards at either end of it. One of these massive billboards greets me every morning when I'm sat at the breakfast table. I can see it out the window from there. And the billboard changed recently. Before, it advertised a fancy car that most of us living on the Copner Road couldn't afford, and now it advertises what is claimed to be the UK's fast, unbreakable broadband. And that's the thing about advertising. It usually promises something. It's not usually about truth, but aspiration, and makes audacious claims about the stuff of the material world. Now, my car isn't fancy, but it gets me from A to B, and thankfully it passed its MOT just today. But they still pointed out those faults I haven't fixed yet. The mark on the window screen when I tried to scrub off bird poo with a scouring pad, and the dent under the passenger door when I had an argument with a churchyard wall, and the wall won. So not perfect, but passable. And my broadband is good enough too. So these things on the billboard aren't going to enhance my life, no matter what the ads tell me. And they're not going to make me stop in my tracks and think. Our Gospel today, Mark chapter 10, tells the story of the healing of blind Bartimaeus. It is the words of Jesus' disciples which strikes me first. They said to the blind man, "Take heart, get up, he is calling you." And I thought to myself, if I saw that on a billboard, I might sit up and take notice. Why can't we have words of inspiration like that on our billboards? And the answer to that is probably because we live in a pluralistic society. So then I suppose the job of each and every Christian is to be a living billboard of God's love, God's hope for humanity and for creation, as women and men of a living and relevant and present God. So if we do take heart, we might want to think about what we would put on our billboard for others to see. What we might put on our billboard to help each other to see and to experience God. Because, "Let me see again," said blind Bartimaeus.